So this is the current iteration of the deck that I'm running with. And let's go. Hey, it's LightsOutAce again. So this is a rematch. This hand is acceptable. So let's try it. I don't think it matters which land I play. Let's play this. Okay, it's not a great draw for the early game, but I still have a turn 2 play, a turn 3 play. Not the worst. I don't want to use this Seek Power yet because I'm not sure if I need the second black more or the third red. Do want to block that. So not a big fan of him drawing 3 cards. The life don't matter, the damage don't matter, but the 3 cards is pretty significant. He's gonna have to remove this, then attack. Oh no, he's just gonna do that so he can scream it back into play. Maybe even this turn. Yep. Nothing I can do about that. So now I think I'll start with Inspire. That's pretty good. Let's play it. What am I looking for here? I think a Steward is what I really want. I have 5, 6 sigils in my hand and there are tons of green. I don't think I want that. I'll take the second copy of the Smuggler's Stash, even though I don't even want the first copy. And because I need the Steward more than I need the Carrier, and when I draw the Steward, I want to be absolutely sure I can play it. I'm going to go for the Shadow Sigil over the fire. I really need to draw Rise to the Challenge or the Steward against this deck. He didn't mill anything of importance. He could keep recurring this. 11-11. I'm pretty far from casting it though. So let's start with the Throne Warden. I think I'll start beating down. He's got a full grip. No plays. Alright, let's attack. Let's see what he mills. Once again, nothing of importance. He milled a ton of lands and a ton of spells. So that's pretty unlucky for him. We'll take that damage. Okay, I'm 1 land away from casting the Sky King, and I can cast any spell that... Actually, anything I draw, I can cast. So that's a good thing. Unless I draw another copy of Smuggler's Stash, that would be pretty bad. Okay, these colors. I could torch it, but then if he brings it back with Haunting Scream, I can't do anything about it. I'm actually going to just keep the Throne Warden back to block. Oh, never mind. I think I would just smash his face with this. Not that though, because now my power is used up. I wouldn't be able to stop it if it comes back with the Haunting Scream. So I'm in really good shape. No matter what he plays, I can Wrath it away, and then he's taking 11. So if I can just keep his creatures dead for another turn, then he will lose. So let's go ahead and Wrath. Let's go ahead and harsh rule. Hit him for 11. So unless he plays a unit of pretty high power and toughness. Oh, there you go. He does. Oh. Wow, he's not bringing back the Hydra. This is way better for me. Another copy of the stash. So, I'll just kill Vera. I'm pretty sure he'll bring Vera back next turn with another copy. I'm gonna fall behind unless I draw another harsh rule. I don't think Vera's favor is gonna do anything for me, so I'm just gonna grab another land with it. And because I have 3 copies of this Smuggler Stash, I'm just gonna throw one out there. The question is, do I want to use the 4 mana copy, because that will let me cast the Bailiff. But does that even do anything? It's not gonna block this. Yeah, casting the Bailiff doesn't do anything for me, so I'm just gonna use the 5 mana copy and then not do anything else this turn. Next turn I can play the Thronewarren, and that'll give me enough armor to kill Vera again. But if he has 2 copies of Vera in play, then I'm in trouble. And he does. I can't believe I didn't draw the Steward all game with my 3 copies and 2 rise to the challenge. Okay, let's dig for it. Not very good. So let's start with the Throne Warden. I can kill a copy, but that doesn't do too much. He'll bring it back next turn when he plays a creature. But at least this way he only brings back 1 other creature, versus if I keep the Veras alive, he'll bring back 2 copies. I can't attack into it. That's it. Still, if I draw a Steward or a Harsh Rule, then I win. But if he continues to bring the Fanatic back gaining 3 life, then it gets much more difficult. Oh, then he's going to get a 5/5. He's going to get 2 5/5s as well here. And then the 2 5/5s will trigger the Vera. He's going to have his entire Void back in play. Even if I draw a Harsh Rule, I won't kill him. He'll be at 3 because he gains 3 life. Not to mention I can't even bring this back and use it in the same turn, so... Yeah. I think if I had drawn a Steward this game, I would be heavily favored, but because I didn't, this is getting out of hand. He also has a full grip, so even if I clear this with a Harsh Rule, he will most likely be able to rebuild this, unless I draw the Steward. I think I'm dead. The next attack would get close to finishing me off. With 6 power, I can... Yeah, I'll bring the sword back. I think it's the only thing I can bring back. Yeah, it is the only thing I can bring back. Block, block, block. No, it won't die. Oh. Or maybe I will. Oh, I get it. Alright, so I think that will kill me. 23 damage here. 26, yep. Even though I lost both games, I mean, the first time I lost to him, it was because I didn't have my second green source. That is a inherent problem with the deck's power base, and that is one of the problems with the deck that I don't know how to fix. But this game, I feel like, with the draw that we had, having a Steward would have made a really, really big difference. And I do have 3 copies in my deck, plus 2 rise to the challenge, and the fact that I didn't see it is quite unfortunate.